program to discuss with us how things have been. I mean, how the team feeling. I can imagine exhaustion taking over right now.
We are really, really exhausted, but we ran a smooth operation. And we are very, very happy about the outcome of this.
Yeah. Seems like South Africans are happy too, except for in certain pockets. And I mean, I want to jump straight into it. I want to talk about what happened in Nelson Mandela Bay. Boxes, sealed boxes with ballot papers, marked ballot papers found. What's going on there?
We are investigating the matter. However, the information that we have thus far is that those ballots had already been counted, but we'll be able to get proper information from our officials later today.
But how does it get to a situation where, I mean, funnily enough, I don't know about you, Peter, but I mean, people were posting it on my Facebook page. It was on all over Twitter. It was all over the place. How do we get to a situation where you see boxes thrown on open fields? I mean, surely that is something that any official is trained. You treat these ballot boxes like gold.
Absolutely. You know, this is a matter that we've been emphasizing to our officials, that they must understand that the ballot papers are the most precious commodity that we have as an organization, and that they must actually guard them with their lives until, as required in law, after 6 months, 6 months after the elections. And therefore, this is a breach on our side, but I'm comfortable that those ballot papers had already been counted, and we're comfortable with that particular process.
I mean, the blame game has already started. Sorry, Peter. You know, when you look at the ANC is blaming the DA is blaming the ANC, the EFF is blaming the ANC, because this is the most hotly contested, or one of the most hotly contested metros. Possibility of a recount in Nelson Mandela Bay?
Well, we'll never say no to anything. Anything is possible, but remember that the election results are announced at a voting station. So even if you said there should be a recount, what recount? You can't say the whole municipality must recount. You've got to show that there is indeed irregularity that has happened at a particular voting station, and you must indicate what kind of irregularity happened at that station, and then we can open that the ballot papers of that station and then recount them. The results are not announced, are not counted at the municipal level. We count them at a voting station immediately after voting.
When you look at the last, I know you're going to do a post-mortem later about operations, and you said you've done pretty well, but are there lessons that you've learned along the way? We had that situation in Gauteng where things weren't as efficient, perhaps, at some points in the system as they could have been. What are the big lessons, perhaps, that you've learned in the last few days?
Well, lots of lessons. Yeah. You know, every election provides us with learning points, and we will reflect after this election to try to identify weaknesses within the system and see how we can tighten that. We do that all the time after every election. If you follow all our processes, you'll realize that after every election there is an improvement in aspects related to those areas where we were weak in the previous election. So we have learned, we continue to learn, and come 2019, this organization will be even a better, much more better organization.
All right, Terry Tselane, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. No doubt we'll be talking to him again.
Terry, that goes without saying. Just declared tomorrow, that'll be it? Tomorrow should we be declaring?
The intention is to do so.
Okay.
But as I've indicated previously, we've got to deal with all Section 65 objections first. Okay. Before we declare the results. It is a requirement in law.
All right. Thank you very much, Terry. See you later. Go and sleep in the corner for 5 minutes until we call you again.
All right. Okay, so that's the election results story that's still unfolding. And can you believe there are other stories in the world?